Yeah, bro. I was getting so many more views, and now I'm just tanking my channel. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I've learned so much of just quality of life things. I just need to yeah, dude. It's insane. I thought I was gonna have like a bunch of time, but I actually have opposite time, which is like fine. It's a non-issue. But man, I just lost this run of Balatro. Dang it. Have you heard of Balatro? Have you played it? You should not play it. You would it would not be good for you. Very addictive and you can sink in a lot of time. So I don't know how you are with games that you could just like get into and just lose time, but I don't think you need to play it just for that thing because it's already an issue for me. All right, let me get on some Minecraft, bro. Dude, it does. It's like for whenever you're like first like booting up the realm, like the realm must be like in sleep mode, and so the realm's like I guess we're starting up. Because like yeah, like whenever someone else is on, you load in like almost instantly. Oh, I need a. Oh my goodness, I just got paid today. I need to upgrade my Wi-Fi first of all, because if I'm gonna host a server, I need to have better Wi-Fi. Which is insane. Having 400 megabytes or megabits per second isn't fast enough, but Spectrum is just the worst. Not really. Not that'll give me faster speeds. Because I had AT&T for free for a little bit, but I only had like 15 megabits per second, and that's awful. Like I could barely play games online without lagging. I mean, I played Minecraft with y'all, but I couldn't stream on it too. And then I got Spectrum, which is here's the thing: Spectrum download speeds beautiful, its upload speeds awful. So I'm hoping when I upgrade to in theory, it should not be that big of a difference. But for whatever reason, it's a huge difference. So yeah. I'm gonna probably supposedly when I upgrade to the 1 gig version, which is like $20 more a month. I should get better upload speeds, but like not much better. I mean, it's just kind of all I can get because my other options is like Verizon, and I don't think they're much better, and definitely not cheaper. So if I can see if I'm gonna do a test server on my Windows PC to see like if my internet can handle it without like major lag, and then if that is the case, then I'll probably buy the little $100 PC setup just to have as a server. Yeah. Well, like, and then we can add like quality of life mods. We can add like a replay mod. We can add a we could do more things like with the playtime def count. We can have like we could play with more with small things, and then we can also just put shaders into like the world itself, so we don't all have to download shaders. We could just have shaders already on, which I yeah. Well, I'm thinking people don't have good computers, and also people don't. I don't know if the internet could support it because putting a server on it like is already going to be testing it enough. And see, I would suggest like Logan doing it, like someone sending him it or setting it up at his place. The problem is that his apartment is in charge of the Wi-Fi, so he doesn't have a router, so you can't Ethernet it. And then also randomly, like the Wi-Fi will shut down, and he can't manually go reset it. He's like at the mercy of his apartment. So that's the only reason why I'm like he has the best upload speeds that I've seen out of all of us, but like he is in the less control of his Wi-Fi. I just look up internet speed test. It's just the one in Google. Because you can go to like a specific browser's like or a specific provider's website, but I feel like they're going to be embellishing. That's better than what I get. I get 10 right now. Supposedly with the 1 gig, I should be getting around 25 to 30 upload and get 1 gig worth of download. Yeah, but I can afford that now. Unfortunately, I do have to, like, I mean, I can afford it. I don't necessarily want to pay for it. Yeah, I mean, I'm making more than Amazon. Obviously, I would if I was making less, I wouldn't necessarily. Well, I don't know. I was talking to like people like if I was making less working with Rayfeed than Amazon, I still probably would have left Amazon. But I probably just because it would have been like a lot more fun of work and a lot more creatively fulfilling. Yeah, yeah. Like I would actually be able to like if I did do perform well, get raises or get more responsibility. Yeah, like you said, there's a higher ceiling. There's more at place for advancement. Which is kind of what Rafi told me too. He's like, like when we had our interview, he was kind of like, there's a lot of room for, advancement. And I was like, cool. That's all I didn't even really ask for that because I was just happy to have the job, but cool, I can advance. So, yeah. But it's a lot of work. Like, I mean, it's one of those like, I mean, it's a social media job, so like, you're not ever not thinking about it. Like, when I was down with Logan for like that weekend to go film, like we were kind of talking about Rafi like 50% of the time, just because like like not like because like it was all like business, but like getting things ready or like it'll just come up like it's a social media job, so like it's not like a set schedule. It's not like working as an accountant. So you have to work a little bit harder to have that work-life balance, which is usually we don't ever bring up work stuff in the call of y'all unless y'all specifically ask. Which it's a non-issue. Like don't think that if you bring it up we're gonna be upset. We usually don't bring it up because like we keep our work things set just like for our sake. Because like if something does go down poorly wherever like I start performing well, like we don't want it to like keep it separated. Yeah. Which is difficult to do. I mean, I'll usually yap to Logan about work stuff whenever y'all leave the Discord, and it'll usually just be for like a little bit, just like talking about some things, but not anything like super like long. I mean, game this nothing much really. I wish I was doing more, but like the problem is that like I say I don't have the time. I definitely have the time. I just don't make the time for things. So I want to get back into do some more art stuff. I want to make more videos. I was gonna make a video about the Minecraft movie. So I saw the opening night, but I kind of just kept pushing it off, and it kind of feels what I would say on it would be a little too late. So I don't know. Not really much, but like I mean, it's not much different from like what I did outside of my other job. I just played games, hung out with girlfriend, come visit. Oh, are you gonna be in Cochrane in early May? Oh, well, Nicholas is having a birthday party. I think May 16th. Yeah, we're playing volleyball, and then we're gonna be playing D&D. So you definitely should be there. What's his last birthday? I want to say it was like 23 or 24. No, because if it was 23, no, I was still in Cochrane. I drove down. It was 24, I think. It could have been 23. Yeah, it will. Yeah, because Nicholas's birthday is. Oh yeah, it was because we went because this is like sort of like a late birthday party because his birthday's in March. We're doing it in May just because timing of things. Yeah, it was early 24 in March because we all got together for another thing during finals or after finals and then in May. So yeah, it's been about like a little over a year. I mean, I saw when did I see Nick last? November of last year. But I mean, I talk to them pretty much like every day. But you don't want to join the Discord anymore. You hate the Discord. You're not in Crossroads anymore.